Hey, welcome to X3, the crazy show that pits one lone topic, against three pundits, myself included. I'm John C. Dvorak. I'm here with Andrew Eisner and Joe Engo, who's now going to only wear a red hat. This is some sort of a slam against the show, and I can't figure out exactly what it means. But he's insisting on wearing that during the holiday seasons, which end in the first part of February to him. So Google has trouble keeping malware off the Android market, and a related story, Microsoft Phone Evangelist offers Windows phones for best Android malware stories. You can buy Microsoft Phone. And
it's only going to continue getting worse and worse and worse.
Well, you say this because you're the big Apple.
They said they removed like 10 over the weekend. It's going to keep getting worse. I mean, basically people are just bundling these applications, saying it's like 5 other games put together, or they're stealing other people's games, putting it in there and selling it as a bundle. Then what happens is, in the background, it's just sending SMSs to a number in China. And,
actually, this latest batch came from this. We're named "Are You Fraud," and is part of came as part of a horoscope app. And apparently, buried in the terms of service, there was something that said, you give us the right to send messages to pay, sites that end up making us a lot of money. So apparently what was happening is that the cell phones were calling these pay for calling
So as someone
numbers.
who's in the publishing business, don't you see this as a great opportunity for setting up a good housekeeping seal of approval for Android apps?
Yes.
Setting up shop, having them send you the apps, and having somebody check them, look that this isn't going on, and then they get the stamp.
Totally agree.
There's a company that is doing something like that. I think they're called. Oh, it's Apple. Apple does this. They review your applications before they go in the market. Yeah. Amazing concept, and it works.
Yeah. Is this the same company that keeps any app that the Apple personally doesn't like off the market for some maybe political reasons?
Yeah, but when's the last time you downloaded an iPhone app and it was just randomly calling phone numbers for you?
Yeah. I've never downloaded an Android app that does that.
Apple takes apps off. In fact, they were in the news this week for taking off that app that made fake driver's license. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty interesting.
It was designed to keep driver, according to the vendor.
Yeah.
It was designed not to make fake driver's license.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
It was to make comical and humorous driver's
But anyway, the story was too that part of the story is that the Windows Phone Evangelist at Microsoft offered, a free Windows Phone to the best malware story that of Android users, and I thought it was funny that malware victims offered they were offered the free Win phones, but one of them tweeted back and said, who on hearing that he was going to get a free Win phone, said, haven't they suffered enough? First they get the malware, and then they get the free Win phone.
I love the commentators. They've always got out there with a sense of humor.
But you're absolutely right. I mean, this is one of the problems in the Android market. Is it's wild and woolly.
It's a problem with the regular software market too. It's not like just Android. Anything that's not tightly controlled by a Soviet-style bureaucracy, Apple, would have this sort of problem.
Yeah,
but it will resolve itself. There'll be somebody else come up with some anti-spyware, anti-malware. Code.
Well, Lookout is the company.
The other option is to come up with a trusted marketplace. That in order to be on that marketplace, you have to have your application reviewed. And of course, there can be 10 different other marketplaces. I'm totally okay with that idea
let's
as well.
Let's set one up. Come on, you can do a website. You can. You don't mind being an editor. I can promote the thing. We can do a show about it, and we make some money on the side. We just charge a couple of bucks, for
I'd rather be a pundit.
That's lazy man.
Less work.
Lazy way out. Rather be a pundit. No less work. Yes, indeed. You've been watching X3.